Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Picker Goose here. I know I have not been doing a lot of videos lately, but hopefully that's going to change soon. And the purpose of this video is to show you guys one niche of mine that makes me a lot of money, and that's video games. This is what I saw at the Salvation Army, and I saw the Mario on top, and it was 99 cents. Now, quick story about the Salvation Army here. The Salvation Army by me actually sells video games on eBay. Okay, they have their own eBay account. They sell auctions and everything, and it can be very frustrating because they look up all video games and all the really dynamite stuff. They tend to auction off online, which kind of stinks. And I know the managers, and they say, well, you know, there's really not a whole lot that they can do about it personally, and that's fine. I understand. You know, they're following the protocol, they're following the rules. Doesn't mean things don't slip through the cracks. So usually, if a game is worth $10, you probably have $7 or $8 on it at Salvation Army. They knock off $2 or $3 of what it goes for on eBay, or what people are asking for on eBay. But so with that said, I went to the counter, and this is where your time is valuable. You know, I mean, it took me 5 seconds, and I went through the games. Like I said, this is what I saw, and so I said, "Excuse me, ma'am, do you think I could see those games in there?" Because the way that they were sitting, I couldn't tell the labels besides the Mario, which is, you know, a few dollars. I mean, they charge you 99 cents for all these games. You know, I mean, it's worth it to grab, and what I like to do is I'll save up a bunch of just, you know, decent titles or games that are not worth anything if I bought them in a lot, and I sell them in big lots on eBay. And just a disclaimer, I actually do collect a regular NES, which is what all these games are. So, yeah. Here's Jurassic Park. Again, this is a few dollars, whatever. Nothing too special. Now we're going to get into the middle range games. What I thought was interesting about this one was we had two more common ones. For some reason, I don't have this in my collection, so it's going in my collection. And we got two middle-of-the-road ones, and we got two really high-end ones. So the first middle-of-the-road one is DuckTales. This stuff on here. This will come out easily. Actually, if you want to know how to get rid of this, Mike over at Global Voodoo has a video that shows you how to get rid of this marker. So it's not a big deal. What I think they did, and the reason why they marked it as they did, is if you look at this sticker. Okay, this was at a game store for $1.50, I believe. I don't think this has been $15, maybe. That's about all it's worth on eBay, so it might be $15. So I think that they assumed that was $1.50, and they just marked everything down to $1. So this is about a $15 game I got for $1. This one you will realistically run into every now and then. Same with this one, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. This one's worth a little bit less, maybe 11 or 12. Somewhere in that price range, and of course, people, this is the fourth quarter, so prices tend to go up on this stuff, okay? Because this is stuff from when maybe I was a kid, maybe someone a little bit older, people a little bit younger, and a lot of people collect these. So around Christmas time, they make great Christmas gifts, so keep that in mind. Now we're on to the two home runs. Before I show you guys these, I want to say that I instantly knew what they both were. I'll show you the one I saw first, okay? And my jaw dropped, and I knew I had to buy it immediately. DuckTales 2. Now, this might not mean a whole lot to you guys, especially since you just saw DuckTales 1. There it is. I paid 99 cents, not $99. But believe it or not, even at $99, there's a little bit, not a whole lot, of profit to be made. That's because this game's worth about $130 to $140. This particular one is in mint condition. I mean, look at it. The label's perfect. The top of the label's perfect. There's not even any marker I had to take off on this one. And the greatest part is that the Salvation Army sticker's actually over here, where it's not going to damage or peel the label when it comes off. So I'm thinking 140 bones on this thing. Just saying. Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers 2, 99 cents. This game's actually worth a little bit more than DuckTales 2. This game is worth, I think I can get realistically 140 to 145 for this. Label's in perfect condition. You know, it's one of those things where these don't go on sale and they don't sell every day. So it's kind of worth like what you could pay for. I mean, I found one that was almost $200, and I found one with this and a lot with the first Rescue Rangers That was 120. I don't know why that person did it. I'm assuming that one sold like instantly. The moral of the story is pick a few niches and learn as much as you can about them, because even most people who like played Nintendo growing up and stuff are not going to recognize these two titles as being anything special. But if you're a collector and or reseller of video games, this is on a need-to-know basis. So those titles again are Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers 2 and DuckTales Rescue Rangers 2. DuckTales 2, not Rescue Rangers. So how realistic is it to run into these in the wild, as I like to say? Realistically, I mean, I'm going to be honest, I've been looking for these for years, and that's with the plural, and I've never found these two titles. This is one I really, really wanted. What I'm going to do with these personally is I'm going to actually play them first, right? Because, I mean, $140 game, it has to be, well, who knows? Most rare games, maybe not these, but most rare games are rare because not a lot of people bought them, usually because they're not very good. So I really don't keep a lot of rare games in my collection. I have maybe, sorry, my collection's over here I'm looking at. One or two games are worth like 50, 60 bucks, but nothing, you know, in the three-figure range like these two are. So that's something to keep in mind. I'm going to play them, see how they are, test them, make sure they work, and what I like to do with, especially a high-end game like that, is, you know, I had the old-school TV because it won't work on any TVs, the regular Nintendos. I'm going to test it, and what I'll do is I'll actually take a picture of the title screen, just so that people really know that it works, you know, because if you're shelling out 140 bucks for something, you want to make sure it works. So I might be able to charge an extra 10, 15 bucks just because I have that picture of it working. With that said, guys, I hope you guys do awesome. I hope you guys all go out there and find a Chip and Dale 2 and a DuckTales 2, obviously after I sell it. Okay, and I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you guys make, you know, 100 bucks plus profit off of it. So I appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully I have more of these videos coming out soon.